Why on earth should anybody believe the fifth manifesto that promises cuts to net migration?
There was a debate that Farage was involved in on Friday, and listen to the stuff that he's talking about and tell me this is not exactly what we need here in the United States too, and kind of the same thing that Donald Trump is running on.
Your 2015 manifesto, your 2017 manifesto said you'd reduce net migration to tens of thousands. Your 2019 manifesto said immigration would massively reduce, and that net 4.3 million people have come into the country since that time. Why on earth should anybody believe the fifth manifesto that promises cuts to net migration?
Because of the record of this Prime Minister. So we've had...
Unlike the rest, I don't need a script. I've come out of retirement, back into politics with passion in my heart. And I'll tell you, Britain is broken, everyone knows it, and Britain needs reform. The election is over under our system. We know that Keir Starmer's going to win and probably have quite a big majority. The question is, who will lead the opposition? Because for democracy to work, there has to be a voice of opposition. And I put it to you that Ed Davey of the Liberal Democrats won't do that because he actually agrees with Labour on most things. Rishi Sunak won't do it. Well, he'll probably be in California by then anyway. And the Tory party is split down the middle and about to implode in this election. I say to you, I will stand up against open borders. I will stand up and say those that come illegally across the channel should be deported. I will stand up and fight for the millions of men and women running small businesses. I have the courage to take on the mob. Please join the revolt.
Thank you.
Isn't that exactly what Trump is standing for here, right? I'm going to stand up to the mob. I'm going to close the borders. We're going to help small businesses like man of the people. That's what populism is. And again, we're seeing it kind of bubble up, and the system is freaking out because the last thing that the system wants is you to think that you have some autonomy over your life in the country that you live in. Hey, don't click away just yet, because today's video is brought to you by our friends at 1775 Coffee. Guys, instead of waking up tomorrow morning and drinking your mold-infested, big corporation-owned, woke ideology coffee that's probably making you sick from the pesticides it's sprayed with, try Rumble's 1775 Coffee. Support freedom of speech and build a parallel economy that actually values you. Go to 1775 Coffee right now and pick up your first bag. Use code Rubin to save 10% off your first order.